Hello and welcome to another Tea and
Talk.
Wibble. That's right.
Not wibble.
Wibble.
No.
Yes.
No wibbles.
That's right.
No wibbles.
Yeah.
No.
Wibbles. As you know, have noticed, my hair's growing back. Yay!
Absolutely obsessed with your hair.
Are you?
No, you are. Because the second you start filming yourself, whenever I watch a video, with you or with you and Nick or you and Idris, you're like, that's what you do. It's like,
yeah, but it's growing back. It's
Tart.
doing well. It's only this front bit that's having, I need to create some magical spells on it. Fantastic.
Excellent. Well done.
Nonsense.
Very
So,
proud. Very proud.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, today we're going to be talking about films we've recently seen, Christmas and otherwise.
It's been a long time since we've done a tea and talk, and the last one we did was a very short one.
Yes.
And it was only because I bugged you and bugged you and bugged you. Tea and talk, I want to do a tea and talk, I want to do a tea and talk. You just favour everyone else over me.
Oh.
Sadness.
That's not true, and you know it.
Sadness.
Right. Some sort of structure to the show would be good. So we're going to be talking about films. We're going to talk a little bit about Christmas and some other bits and pieces, hopefully. Yeah.
And places we've visited, I'm sure. It's going to be off the cuff, though.
Yes. Yeah. Hopefully we will be all right. Hopefully we'll get through it. Just about survive. Oh, and we're going to do an Eton Mess Creamfield Yum Nuts review. From M&S. Yeah. M&S. Which would be
Magic
nice.
Magic and Sparkle. They called themselves One Christmas, and I call them that ever since.
A big shout out to Beryl, who hopefully is watching.
Hey, Mum.
Indeed. And don't forget, guys, if you want to get a membership or a cameo or a super chat, it really does help the show.
Very busy on the cameo front.
There's been a few, yes.
Very busy on the cameo front. That's been quite good.
Yes, it's been very good so far. Slow motion.
Ooh.
So what should we talk about first then?
Well, we really skimmed over your birthday, didn't we, on the last one? We didn't really talk very much on that.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's go. Tell everyone about my birthday.
Your first ever trick-or-treating experience and Badger's first trick-or-treat, Badger Jr.'s first trick-or-treating experience.
That was very cute, wasn't it? Yeah, we had lots of fun there. It was a very nice time, actually. It was a very nice time. Very wholesome. Yep. And especially around this area, everyone was very kind, very patient. And we were out for over 2 hours doing trick-or-treating.
In all fairness, you did sneak off to the pub.
For a cheeky coke, yeah.
Into the pub. And left me, holding the fort, dressed up as something in between Beetlejuice and I can't remember her name from the new Beetlejuice film.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it's that character. Yeah, but yeah, that was only for 10 minutes while we sat down.
Long 10 minutes. Long 10 minutes, I can tell you that.
No, it wasn't. Badger Jr. was moaning his legs hurt, so we had to sort of appease the demon child. But yes.
Blame the demon child. Wasn't even dressed up that way. You just went out dressed up as Alan Wake.
Paranormal investigator.
Yes, did you have a good birthday though?
I did, yes, it was lovely.
Got lots of good stuff.
I did indeed.
Well, I made you a boo basket, didn't I?
Yeah, it was a lovely
extra special boo basket. It was absolutely chocolate. It was spoiled rotten.
Thank you, dear.
And then it was my birthday.
It was.
Well, it was Badger Jr.'s birthday between
Yes.
He had a great birthday.
He did have a lovely birthday.
He went on holiday.
He did. He went to Scotland for his birthday, didn't he?
Yeah, he had a lovely time. A lovely time. Great.
That's it.
It's cold on. My hand's cold.
And yeah, and you had a nice birthday, didn't you, Jen?
I did have not. I had birthday weekend. You treated me to a birthday weekend.
Unfortunately, some of our plans did not go through because we
Yeah,
had,
because it was a storm.
yes, there was
So
a hurricane pretty much on the
it
island.
was a hurricane like most of Kent, and so all of the events like Rochester Christmas Market and things, they do a Bavarian Christmas Market.
That's it.
Everything was cancelled, and then everything else that was like indoors, or whatever, was fully booked. So it was
Yep,
just like,
that's it.
oh,
Um,
oh.
but we've had a date day today, haven't we? So that's made up for
Yeah, well, I watched all the films I liked and made you watch them.
it.
I made him watch Fried Green Tomatoes.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was it.
that was
But
it.
we've done a few things afterwards that made up for it. And I did get you a massive squishmallow thingy.
Would you like to see?
Go on and show.
Because you was like, I don't know if you'll like it, and I opened it. You went off and did some sort of kitchen catastrophe. Talk about that one in a minute.
Yes, we will do.
But you did. One moment, I've got to move that.
Hmm.
You gave this to me.
It's massive.
It is a dragonite.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Got wings and everything.
There's a massive squishmallow.
So I cuddled it, didn't I? Here, where I'm
Yes.
sitting now, I fell asleep.
Oh,
It.
oh.
Hey.
It is nice. It is
So
nice.
she's just gonna
But yes, that one's getting rarer and rarer and rarer, and the price is going up and up and up.
It
So
is,
I'm
it's
glad I picked it up.
Well, the dragonite I originally saw that I screamed at in the middle of being out was smaller than that. That's
Yeah.
huge, that one.
Oh yeah, huge. But it was the same price though.
That's good.
On Vinted, that's going for about £40 to £60 now. Mm. 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 Mm.
But you cooked for my birthday. You
I
cooked.
did. I did cook. Let him cook.
Not only did you cook, you baked as well.
I did bake.
Do you remember what you cooked and baked?
Turkey wibbly thing.
No, pork schnitzel.
Pork schnitzel. And some weird bakery good deed thing. But the thing is, you told me we had cream cheese, and I was like, where's the cream cheese? Where's the cream cheese one? I was like, no.
No, I never.
She did.
No,
I
never.
said, we got cream cheese for the frosting. He went, yeah. I went, okay, good.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I said, no, you don't need it. It doesn't need to have it on there.
And I went, yes, it does.
You made me sweet rolls.
Yeah, I made you sweet rolls. Next time, we're going to do them properly with cream cheese frosting. Is that what I mean?
Just going to do something. Just going to move that ever so. Oh, extreme close up. Yeah, that's better. I can reach my teeth.
Dear.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
I had a very nice birthday, and I did get happy birthdays from everyone, so thank you very much.
That's it.
And you did on your.
Yes, yes, yes. And, yeah, and that was nice, actually. You even gave my cake out during the stream, didn't you? Which was nice.
Yes, your birthday. On your birthday, yes. Me and Badger Jr. come in and sung to you and gave you your cake.
Yeah, that was
I
cute.
made you a giant Jaffa cake. Well, actually, me and Badger Jr. made you a giant Jaffa cake.
Mm-hmm.
He was so pleased with that. He was so pleased, bless him.
And I was pleased I managed to make your birthday cake too.
Yes, you did.
Which is cute.
Excellent.
And your face when I use your spell candles for your happy birthday.
That's what they're there for. What do you think a birthday candle is for?
I don't know, what do you think a birthday candle's
It's
for?
not a joke. It's not a joke. It is a spell.
Oh, okay.
Because you're making a wish. You're setting intentions and blowing the candle out.
Oh.
The only unfortunate thing is the intentions of the person lighting it make more sense
Okay.
than the person blowing it out. So if you've got someone that's not really your friend or anything, and that they go, I better get a birthday cake, and then they're putting bad juju into your candle lighting.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that, would I?
The way you said that was a bit unnerving. It was, wasn't it? It was a bit unnerving. Yes.
Still remember the time when you went to see Scream Without Me?
See, I think it was come on.
I still remember the time when Christopher Ransom, yes you, used 4 AA batteries of mine on my Game Boy, and I still remember the other time when I bought about 50 quid's worth of Secret Santa stuff from work, and then someone put a load of old orange peel and rubbish at the bottom of the box. I went, there you go. I'm like, who did I cheese off that way to deserve that when I spent 50 quid on somebody else's present?
Well, you learnt the lesson then, don't you? Stick
Yeah.
to a bloody budget of a fiver.
Yeah, well, of course I did then, didn't I? And now I'm like, diarrhea all round to people I hate.
Did you fancy the person or something?
No. I don't know. What, Christopher Ransom? No, a 7.
Oh, so it was like in the 1988, sort of 89-ish time.
It was when the Game Boy came out. And
he used up your batteries.
yeah, on Mario
Oh
Land.
my god. So we now know that you hold a grudge for like nearly 4 decades.
Yeah. There's several other people. I could name, I could be it. We could do a Badger's Grudge special one day. I'll tell you what.
How about you do that on your own time, mate, not on Tea and Talk? Come on. Let's get you out of this.
What's that?
This weird thing you've got yourself into.
What's that? That I want to drink the blood of my enemies.
We went to a rather nice craft fair, didn't we?
We
Do you
did,
remember
we
the
did.
Christmas craft fair up at Minster.
Oh, that was
Minster
lovely.
on Sea's
That was it.
Working Men's Club.
That's it. And
That
it took
was
us
quite nice.
10 minutes to find a way into it, but
You bought me a rather nice necklace.
I did. And we had a couple of goes on the raffle, didn't we? Badger Junior had a nice cake.
You did. He had like it was like had playing cards in it. It was like very much like Queen of Hearts. But then on another time you went into Romford, didn't you?
That's
and
it.
The same cake ladies were there.
Yeah, the same lady was there, and I got a photo taken with her
and then you sent
and Badger Junior, and went, look who I've met up with.
And I was just like, is that the cake lady? And I answered that. I was going with it very much looks like the cake lady, and I was expecting you to come back with some obscure like actress.
No,
like,
it was the cake lady. It was the cake lady.
Cake lady.
I
can't remember what they were called. I
can't remember.
Stunning cake.
Yeah, and on that same day we went to see Red One. So technically we've had 3 Christmas. We've had a lot of Christmas days, really.
We have been quite busy, hence why people haven't seen much of me.
I know.
Because by the time we've got back, you've done a couple of lives where live chill and chat, where I've been on the other side of the room with you.
That's it.
Contrary
to popular belief, you were not trapped in the basement.
I haven't got a basement. I've made of money. A basement.
The understairs, then.
Couple under the stairs.
Yep.
No room in there.
Barry's there, isn't he?
It's not funny. You're not funny.
I am. Harry Otter.
Just no.
Viking is like a super fan of Harry Potter, so.
I'm not a super fan.
You are?
Fan. I was going to say, have I got any Harry Potter stuff? No, I just looked over at the shelf and oh yeah.
Have I got any Harry Potter stuff? Yeah, the place is littered with Harry Potter stuff.
Excuse me, no, it's not. The place is listed with Alien stuff and Skyrim stuff with another little section of one shelf that has got a few empty packages from like Honeydukes, a golden stitch, a butterbeer bottle,
and now a shelf full of Venoms.
That's a cabinet full of Venoms.
We are Venom. And I'm going to get some more. I just need to smuggle them in. Guys, remember.
And try to fit them in the cupboard with all of the others, so you have in the giraffe.
Oh, I'm going to find a way, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh dear.
Oh, we've had a couple of trips to the cinema.
Yes, we have, which has been nice.
Because we haven't had no premiere.
No premieres out. But that is going to be turned into something else soon.
Yes, it is. It seems to be, it's going to be sort of very much the same. It's going to be a cinema. Plus, they're going to, I believe, from the article that I read, the game club's going to go back into it rather than they still host the game club outside.
Yeah, and it's going to be some sort of entertainment centre as well.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping to get some of our films shown on the big screen.
I love it when you say our films. They're your films. I help occasionally. They're your films. Own it. Be proud.
My films. And Nick's films. And Idris.
Yeah, let's do your.
Okay. Don't forget to watch Brussels Sprout Trap.
Oh dear. It was very disappointing, the lack of Brussels sprouts.
I said to you the other day, I swear I need Brussels sprouts. And you're like, no, we don't need Brussels
I
sprouts.
said, I don't know what for. I said, I don't know what for is what I actually said.
Yeah, and my brain was like, I don't know either now.
Very far.
Yeah, the brain fart because you put me off.
Because I couldn't think of a reason why you wanted Brussels sprouts.
So now, donate for more Brussels sprouts, and then we can do Brussels Sprout Trap 2 for
now
New Year.
you've missed out. It's after Christmas. They
No.
Depending on what shop you went to, some of them are 8p.
New Year's Eve dinner. Yeah, Brussels sprouts and that.
I'm quite tempted to get Brussels sprouts stalked from a farm shop, a proper one,
Yeah.
with the top on it, to show your mum, because your mum didn't realise how big Brussels sprout stalks were.
Brussels sprouts are massive, like the actual
stalks,
way they grow. Yeah.
Most of the ones at the local farm shop are about 1 metre long.
Mm-hmm.
They are really long, you know.
Yes.
Or very tall, because they are tall.
Yes.
Yes.
Massive.
Absolutely.
Indeed, yeah. So what else?
What else do we see at the cinema other than today?
Well, today we went to see Muppet Christmas Carol.
As a surprise for you.
Thank you. And then that softened the blow for later.
Because I booked tickets myself, and then when we went in this morning to see the Muppets Christmas Carol, I said to the lady when we did the scanner, don't say what the film is. And as she scanned, you looked at the screen and it said Muppets Christmas Carol.
I know, and I was crying like I was ugly crying throughout the whole film because it just.
And then the next film, you didn't stand there. I said to the guy, don't say it, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
So he scanned it, and then he very quickly he told us what screen it was at and the seats, and then tapped the button that got rid of it.
Yeah.
So you didn't see it.
I wish I had done now, because then I would have been prepared for disappointment and anger. And I could have done that whole thing of like, I'm going to go to the pub.
No, you didn't. You would have gone, just going to nip to the toilet.
I'm just going to nip to the toilet and sit in the bar for an hour and a half. Wicked.
2 hours. Went to see Wicked. And you didn't come out there singing the song. Well, you did actually, because you walked out and started. You started singing Popular.
Popular.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean? Now, I'm going to say this once. Muppet Christmas Carol is the perfect musical of all time. And maybe there's a few exceptions to the rule. Wicked does not need to be a musical. If anything, it watered down the storyline too much and took away what was a good film. I would like to see a cut version of it with all the songs lopped off so I can watch it properly and concentrate on the plot. Because the plot is fantastic. The songs are utter tripe and ruin the film.
It's a film made of the musical.
Yeah.
The stage
and
musical.
The musical aspect of it ruins it.
Well, I thought Ariana Grande was rather good in it, actually.
Yeah, as an actress or actor, but
acting person.
But the singing. I'm not saying the songs were bad. I'm not saying that at all, and I'm not saying the acting's bad either. But what I am saying is that they were pointless and did not add to the film. If anything, they watered down the storyline and made it harder to concentrate on what was actually going on.
Oh, bar humbug! I shouldn't have taken you to go and see that, because you turned into Scrooge. I thought it was rather good, and I've seen the stage show before, you have not.
And I'm just saying that's the same thing people said about Joker too. They said that the storyline would have been great, but the songs ruined it and watered it down.
Yeah, but Wicked is a musical.
And in the book?
The book was written after the musical.
Well,
I don't know, actually. I'm not even going to say that.
It's not going to say in there musical interlude and just have a load of words where they're singing, is it? No, because the book hasn't got songs in.
I would like to just point out, I have read Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings, the 3 books, several times.
Mm-hmm.
They actually have songs in them.
Now, with more walking.
One day, I'm going to get you all of them in one day. But all of the Lord of the Rings films, not the Hobbit ones, because the Hobbit films are just null and void and should only be put into a maximum of 2 films. And who the heck is the Great White Orc? Does not exist in a book.
No.
And moving on before I start ranting on about that.
Well, this whole tea and talk should be called
Rant.
No, it should be called ADHD Segway Edition.
Oh, yeah.
Because I tried to keep it contained. I tried to keep
it
it.
doesn't work. Sorry, it doesn't work. Nope. We'll move on to something else in a minute.
And then we'll jump back to something we talked about at the start.
Yay! Congratulations. If you're still here, thank you. And you also have ADHD too.
Yeah, if you managed to follow today's tea and talk, well done.
But
right.
we digress. We digress. Probably not for the first time and not for the last.
Yes.
You
Okay.
just want one of them, don't you?
Yeah. Let's have a eaten
Well, go on,
messy yum
show everyone the
nut.
package. Yes, it has got a reduced sticker on it because otherwise we wouldn't have got it.
No.
How much was it before the reduction, by the way?
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
£5.25.
There's
Expensive.
2 of them.
Expensive for 2 donuts, but it is.
£3.15.
But it is M&S, so who knows?
Not just that, but we decided to take on the M&S Gastropub meal for 2.
Yeah, tell everyone about that while I'm doing this.
We had mac and cheese croquette starter with a little. It wasn't sweet chili dip. It was a honey chili dip. It was like sweet chili,
It was
but
nice.
honey.
It was nice.
Nice honey flavour. And the mac and cheese croquette things were absolutely amazing.
They were
And
nice.
they were quite big. They were quite long and very sort of like girthy. They were very good. They were very good. They were really nice.
I'm quite surprised you were in the mood for mac and cheese. You only had it the other day, though.
Yeah, that was one of those French's mac and cheese kits, and I would never get one of those again. It was not great.
Not great.
No, that's
Not great.
another one. But we had the moussaka, lamb moussaka, with the triple cooked chips.
That was nice.
Were chonky.
They were nice, weren't they?
Oh,
Yeah.
I did them in the air fryer because I had air fryer instructions on as well,
Mm.
and they were lovely. They were really lovely. They not like they didn't taste like they'd been deep fried, but they had sort of crunch to it and things, and they were really really good.
This is dirty.
I know there's no napkins or anything. You're going to get sticky. Save that for the more grown up stuff. That was a bit wrong.
What on about?
ASMR. That's now mine. Get off my.
No, it weren't.
You're literally rubbing all of that off of my donut.
No, not at all.
My
Slander.
donut. You crack on, mate. But we had the lamb moussaka, which I took a bite out of it, didn't I? And I was so shocked because I used to make lamb moussaka a lot in that sort of spot, and it tastes homemade. It didn't taste like it didn't have the texture of like some ready meals. And it was quite big. It was quite a big portion. It served, and the packet of chips you got was
Big
quite
portion,
big.
yes.
And it was in small packaging, so it didn't look like it was much. But it's like the TARDIS. So I'd get one of their gastropub dine-ins again for £15.
The only thing I would suggest that they need to change is putting a drink with it. Whenever I've had them before, they always have a little drink or something.
They only do that for things like Valentine's Day. That's their special night-ins that they do. They don't tend. That's the gastropub meal is one that they're going to keep, and the pizza one, and they did a pasta one, and an Indian one. Those kind of ones they keep all year round. But like the Valentine's Day one, which is like £20, I think when they do that, that normally comes with drink. But yeah, they could have like an option where you could have, because you can only have the starter or a dessert, so we opted for the starter because we've got the yum nuts.
Yes.
And the side, and it was one side and one main. But they could have, said £20 where you could have starter, main, maybe two sides and a dessert.
I mean, I'd have been happy with some glass bottle Coke. It doesn't have to be an alcoholic beverage.
Well, yeah, because that's what I think Tesco's do that.
Mm-hmm.
And you can have either the couple of glass bottles of Coke or the couple of glass bottles of appetizer,
Mm-hmm.
or a large Stella or something like the sort of like litre of beer. What? Right, come on in. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely banging.
Well, that's great. It sounds absolutely banging. But is it a donut? What is it?
It's a mixture of the both.
It looks like a donut sandwich.
It is a donut sandwich. It's an Eat and Mess Yum Nut. And the cream adds to it. The raspberry you can really taste. You can taste the little flecks of Eat and Mess. It's delicious.
It's called meringue.
Yeah, but no, it says Eat and Mess on the package.
What is an Eat and Mess? It's cream, normally fresh fruit of, let's say, raspberries, and crushed up meringue.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was said to be that a couple of boys had made a pavlova for their headmaster at Eton, and on their way over they fell over with it and it became a mess, and they decided instead of say throwing it away or saying that they dropped it, they actually said it was a new creation and called it an Eton mess.
Was it made in Eton?
It made Eton like university or school.
That was absolutely fantastic. It really was really nice. And the jam adds to it as well. It's really nice.
I'm going to just have a look at it. I'm not necessarily going to eat it at the moment. It's a ring donut. I don't know if it's a donut with or without a hole in it. Because no one got to see it. You just sort of like ate it and swallowed it whole. But little flecks of, I was going to say pavlova, but it's meringue. There's a lot of cream action going on. I'm a little bit scared to do the holding. I think I'm going to lick it because you looked very weird.
I'm going to give it a good solid 9 out of 10. That was absolutely banging.
What is the... It's like a little teeny tiny wand. White chocolate. Stop being silly.
Hello, Viking. I want to play a game.
T-shirt which you got me with your... Did you get it with your Christmas money?
I did, yes. From Mother. Oh dear. Mother. Don't knock me in the foot, said the Norman.
No, but we've done the traditional let's sit and watch those of Christmas films. I don't know how many times you watched Home Alone.
We watched Home Alone 1 and 2 at least 3 times each this year.
Yep.
So that is a record.
Yep.
And please don't forget Badger Jr. is a bit of a Home Alone fan. So I've at least watched it at least twice this year as well. And, because his excuse is that some of them aren't directly set at Christmas to begin with. So they're for all year. And I'm like, okay, if you want. As long as you're enjoying yourself, you crack on, mate. We'll watch that.
Yeah, we've watched the Red One twice.
Which was a good film.
Because Primer put it on for free, haven't they, just before Christmas?
Yeah.
I thought it's still on in the cinema, and they've put that out, which was kind of nice.
Maybe it's one of these weird things where maybe that was the whole plan to begin with.
Might have been.
It might have been because it worked out just right, But yeah, I really don't understand why people moaned about it. I thought it was a really good film. One of the best Christmas films that's been released for a while.
I thought it was brilliant.
I do think so too. We watched Dear Satan or Dear Santa as it's called.
Dear Santa, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that a couple of times now. So that was really good as well.
Now I've done my traditional Christmas vacation. Christmas vacation.
I'm sure we watched that twice as well.
Yeah, I fell asleep through it, I think, both times.
Yeah, and we watched Deck the Halls.
I have
with Danny DeVito.
I have watched Deck the Halls several times this year.
Was a good one. And
Christmas with the Cranks, I've also watched as well.
Have you? I haven't seen that yet. It's not really I don't really like that one. But I enjoy it.
It's not for everyone, but I mean, I put that one. That one. Okay, we had a very, very busy few Christmas days.
That's it.
We went to the Panto Christmas
Yes,
Eve.
yes, we went to see the Panto with. Where was it?
We went to the sports centre in Sittingbourne and watched that. I guess who was on it?
Boom, boom, Basil.
Basil Brush. He was most excited.
I was.
Got there, you went Basil Brush.
Basil Brush. And there was some lady from Coronation Street, was it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No one there knew who she was. So.
Please, if you've looking it up, please let me know if you know who that is. Yeah, Wisdom of Oz, Sittingbourne, Panto. If you read the name of who the lady was, please let me know. Obviously, what she was like in it. I thought she was a great good witch. I thought the person that played the bad witch was really good as well.
And Dorothy was.
Dorothy was really good.
Very good.
Dorothy was like a trained opera singer or something, like a trained, really good singer.
Show singer.
Yeah,
singer,
and there was two guys in it that are professional panto actors. They were, at the end of the show, they were like, and we've been confirmed we're back next year, sort of thing. So they must have some sort of revolving contract with the company.
This is very messy to eat. This is falling apart.
Eaten mess. But yeah.
They're falling apart. Well, no, you can't have that either.
But yeah, see, you moaned about how I ate mine, but I actually managed to eat it without it turning into, I don't even know what that's called now. Certainly not a donut. Modern art, yeah. But yeah, so we had a great time with that. And then Christmas Day, we were running around like a madman.
I was working.
Yes, she was working.
I was working.
For your sins.
I had a good day.
Yeah. You was working. I went to see my mum.
You did, our little mums.
Yeah, went to see my mum.
Had dinner at my mum's.
That's it. Yeah. Had dinner at the Outlaws.
Hi, Mum.
And had dinner with Beryl. Hi, Beryl. Which was lovely. And we played some, we played some trivia games, didn't we? And all that. Charade. And then we came back at about, it wasn't too early, was it? It was about 10:30, maybe.
Yeah, it was a bit of a late one. And I just remember sort of like lying in bed and I think I was asleep before you.
Yeah, but no, not only that, but obviously when we got back, we did presents and stuff, didn't we?
We did. Well, yeah. We did our ones because you was your neck of the woods in the morning.
That's it. Badger Junior done his with his mum and all that. And we did a few Christmas presents only Christmas Eve as well.
We did,
yeah. Yeah. I got Scream the board game thanks to Kraken Media, which was good. And I did get some very cool stuff, like some new limited edition trailers, didn't I? From you, dear.
Oh, they are brilliant. You're going to do a whole video
on I am going to do a whole video. I'm not going to do them now with Sticky. I'm not going to touch them now.
Things I have ever bought, I think, ever. Because I remember just getting them when I got them. I forgot and I'd ordered them as well.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stop laughing.
And
then I had to take pictures and send them to Kraken Media, and Kraken Media was in the same boat.
That's it.
Like, this is the best thing ever.
That's it. And a whole collection of pan horror books as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing my trainers that I got.
Yeah, your burger trainers.
My trainers look like burgers.
They do. Yeah, and I got some new.
I have to take one of them off now. They just slide off. My shoes look like burgers. They've even got sesame seeds on them. They are great.
They are great, aren't they? They're great. I got you got me a pair of EMP trainers, didn't you?
You got Batman canvas shoes,
which was nice. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. Yeah.
I'll get that back on.
And what did I got you? Lots of alien stuff, didn't I?
You did, yeah. You got me an original toy in its packaging.
Yes, a reaction one, and a face hugger fidget toy, which
Yeah,
is
it's
quite
really
good.
cool. It's like those little like not dinosaurs, dragons with the long tail. It's a face hugger one.
That's it, yeah.
It's really creepy because I was attacking the cats with it.
Lots of weird and wonderful bits and stuff. And some old tumble bits. You
You got me a
pumpkin
plate.
plate, yes, yeah, which was very
'Cause I
cute.
like pumpkins, so that's quite nice.
Yeah, so that was very cute. And we've got our third, third, second anniversary coming up.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years. You're giving thanks for me. Oh,
Yeah.
you're so cute.
You mean
Oh,
thanks?
oh, you're so
You
lovely.
mean thanks?
That's it. He's just thinking that I haven't given you yet.
Pray to the Jollof Rice Girl sisters. Actually,
You had so much Joll's fries. I'm surprised you're even talking about it.
I know. Actually, well, me and Idris went to the church, church with one of the sisters, and that
Whereabouts was that in the end?
was sort of near Hackney-ish, I think. Anyway, but yeah, I'm not really too sure. But yeah, we went to, and the sister, her husband was the pastor, which was lovely. So we had a lovely time at church doing the carol singing. Badger Junior loved the fact that we did a Kahoot. There was presents given out. There was like sort of food for everyone. There was like a little kids' party. It was really nice. And then I went home with lots and lots of chicken and rice.
Why did you look at me like that for?
You have a bit of.
Yeah. Cheers.
I don't know. Yeah. So, and then we went home with lots of chicken and rice. It was lovely. So it was a lovely time, actually. Yes. And if you are interested in the name of the church and everything, I will post it in the comments so you can come along and have a laugh too. Because I'm sure it was a lovely time. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was nice going to church, at Christmas and all that sort of stuff. I know I'm a bit of an old bar humbugger about that sort of thing sometimes, but at Christmas time, I think it is important. But that's my personal views. Don't quote me on that.
Not mine.
Exactly. So, each to their own and all that sort of jazz. But I like to meld, lots of different things in. So I'm the sort of person where I like to take little bits of everything and enjoy all different parts of religions. Which people look at me like I'm insane. But I do like to cherry pick bits from everything. I have a very modern sort of attitude towards religion.
Last Sunday.
I know.
Sunday before.
I know what you did last Sunday.
Sunday before Christmas.
Yeah.
We actually did that whole. We got up in the morning and was like, let's go to Canterbury. I was like, let's go to one of the busiest towns, city, in Kent.
Because I was like
panicking.
I
haven't got you enough stuff. I want to go and find more stuff. So we went there. We got there. About 10 o'clock. Nothing was open.
No, so we went to Canterbury Bakery.
Oh my lord!
Lovely cup of tea.
White coffee.
Yes.
White coffee. You had a cup of tea, and Badger Junior had hot chocolate with cream and marshmallows, which he loved.
Yep.
And they did the most phenomenal looking pastries. It was a croissant tree, so it was a little sort of like weird tree. Don't start doing your croissant latte.
Croissant latte.
And it was green, so it was pistachio, but it had pistachio cream in it.
No murder nuts.
No, it didn't have murder nuts in it. And it was so lovely. It had way too much pistachio cream.
It was like a whole croissant about that big.
And it was green, and it had all like glaze and a few little like balls on it, little silver.
Well, what you didn't realise it was pipes to the brim with pistachio cream. which was lovely, and you taste a little bit, that's
That's
nice.
really nice, not too sweet.
But then a whole like croissant of it, so much cream, yeah.
And you and Badger Junior had a cinnamon swirl with an orange glaze, and
Mm.
the orange glaze was made from actual orange. It
That's
wasn't
it.
fake orange taste.
No,
It
no.
was so nice.
And a little bit of icing, and that was lemony.
That was orange.
No, it was lemon as well.
That was mandarin and clementines.
There was definitely lemon with it, 100%.
This is where someone from Canterbury Bakery comes out and says there wasn't no lemon in it. But the breads looked absolutely amazing, didn't they? It was so nice, and they were very nice in there.
So we obviously went to. I mean, we had a look at the horn.
We had to look at the horn.
Yeah, look at the horns.
There was a stall. It's like part of their market.
That's it.
And actually, the stall was situated, I think, somewhere very close to McDonald's.
Yes.
And you had natural drinking horns and cups and things like that. Badger Junior was eyeing them up.
That's it. And we nearly went for chorizos.
No.
Churros. Chorizos. We nearly went for churros, but then we decided to have them elsewhere at home. But no, we had a lovely day, didn't we? We did lots of exploring.
We went and had lunch and chopsticks. And Badger Junior was full up, but he wasn't that fussed, was he?
No, I would give chopsticks 3 out of 5. I didn't rate it. There's plenty of other places in Romford or Canterbury that would be a lot nicer. Yeah, I thought the rice was overcooked and weirdly over fried at the same time. And yeah, no, it's one of these things where it's like, for the money, you could have gone to a restaurant, I feel, and it would have been a lot better quality.
But the cutest bit was outside Fenwick's.
Yes.
They had all the windows on the top floor open, and they were snow machines.
Yes, that was lovely. That was lovely.
And there was someone dressed up as a gingerbread man and a Christmas tree dancing with kids and things, and that was really cute.
Yes.
Very magical moment.
It was. Badger Junior is getting to that stage now where he's not.
Oh, he was too embarrassed.
Yeah, he's 11 now, which is scary, but because you guys, if you've been following the show for a while, yeah, my son's 11 now.
But we went to HMV, didn't we? But I would like to give a shout out to, I don't remember his name, I did ask him, but a particular member of staff in Canterbury HMV, he was probably the older member of staff there. He looked like he was in his late 30s, early 40s. Beard, glasses. But he was really good with Badger Junior.
Yes.
Answering questions about power banks and such, so I can help you get things down. But he was really, really helpful and very, very pleasant and nice, particularly when the shop was very busy. And he was really nice. So thank you very much.
So there you go. So big shout out to the HMV staff in Canterbury. Indeed.
They were all pretty good, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, so we had a nice little day and the rain held off, didn't it? It was quite nice. Yes, and like I said, it was very festive.
We went to the cinema after that.
Yes, went to see Sonic 3, which was really good. It was both funny and very action-packed at the same time, which is what I loved. Yeah. And Shadow was very good, as a character. And I can't remember who voiced him now. It was someone famous. Because you got Idris Elba as Knuckles. Somebody else that's fairly famous as Tails. Obviously, someone that's popular as Sonic, and then it was really good.
You're terrible. You never researched nothing.
I didn't even know we were going to talk about it.
Well, as I said, we're winging it.
Huh? Yeah.
We're winging it.
Yeah, so how am I going to be able to research it if we're in a Wing It ADHD Wibble episode?
Well, I thought you'd have known that.
Oh, it was Keanu Reeves who played Shadow, by the way, just in case you're wondering. It's come out of my brain and then been able to verbalise. Fact checked.
No,
Yes.
I'm fact checking.
He is Keanu Reeves.
I'm not disputing you, Monday.
Well, you are, because you're fact checking it.
I would like to know from my own brain, and I also want to know who
Those the others.
voice for.
Tails.
Oh my lord.
And obviously Jim Carrey is back with more fun and games. Fantastic. It was really good to watch.
And by the way, it was Ben Schwartz as Sonic.
I don't know who Ben Schwartz is.
Now I'm going to have to look up who Ben Schwartz is. Do bear with me. He voices Sonic.
There you go. You voted Sonic. There you go. So he's an actor.
He does voices.
Ah. Oh, God. Ah, okay. Yeah. Interesting.
He does lots of voices.
It was in Renfield, apparently. Yeah. So there you go. And Turtles. But yeah.
He does lots of voices.
Does lots of voices. But he's going to be much...
Yes, it is Keanu Reeves, but I mean, I could spot Idris Elba voice for a mile off. Colin, oh come on, help me. I can't read that.
Colleen O'Shaughnessy.
It's like a massive name.
O'Shaughnessy, yeah. So yeah, honestly, Sonic 3 was really good. Tails. And I would give it a good solid 8 out of 10 because it's probably one of my favourite films. And, I really love the Sonic series. And for me, I am not going to bother going to see the new Lion King film because it's a prequel using a character we know gets killed off. What's the point? Oh yeah, let's go and see the character who we know dies. Spoilers! Like I was saying, unless they had a twist in where it goes forward in time and you realise Mufasa's not dead, he manages to jump out the way in time, and then to allow another sequel where you see what he does after, that makes sense. Why do a one-shot prequel film of a character we know gets killed off?
I've shut off my brain because the second you mention it, I'm just like
Totally pointless. It's just a Disney cash grab, and thankfully the rest of the audience know that, and they're voting with their feet.
Ranting with Badger.
But yeah.
He used up all more AA batteries. You've got some nice new subscribers that are very active and very chatty.
Yes, we have.
It's been very nice seeing everyone on your live stream.
Yes, thank you.
Chat. So
yes.
Now someone helping out with thumbnails. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Absolutely awesome.
Which has been very nice. And I do recommend you check them out because they're...
I'm subscribing.
Bonkers.
Absolutely insane, which is right up our street. So
that's it. So yeah, it's been very busy. We've had lots of fun. I recently picked up Madison, which is one of the scariest games I've ever played. I'm stuck now, so if I do actually manage to complete it, I will do a review, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll also show off some of my Christmas presents at some point.
The trainers. Please keep your eyes peeled for your lovely
trainer episode. Yes, that's right. Indeed. Righty-ho, everyone. Mm-hmm. If we don't see you beforehand, Happy New Year and everything.
Happy New Year.
Hopefully
I hope everyone's had
do.
a lovely Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Or as good as can be.
That's it indeed. Fingers crossed. And it's bye from me.
And it's bye from him.
And it's bye from you. Thank you very much for watching this incoherent mess of an episode.
Oh yes, absolutely. It's been a bit of an eaten mess.
It has been a bit of an eaten mess. Ha 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 ha. But yes, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all the gubbins.
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 Oh, gubbins.
Oh dear.
The gubbins.
Indeed. And of course, at some point next year, Ballamoran 2 will be out, and you might even...
Don't threaten us. You threaten us with that tripe.
You love it. You love it.
Oh, there's one single line in the whole of Ballamoran I think is the best line ever.
Go on.
So I'm going to descale your kettle.
I'm going to descale your kettle.
That's a line from me.
That's it. That's
the best line.
That's it.
I think I think I'd only had 1 or 2 dates with you where I'd actually sat down and watched that. And I remember I was sitting in. No, I don't think I had a date with
No, I
you
don't think you've even
because
met me,
I
had
was
you?
wrapping up presents on the bed
Yeah.
and I had like a quality shoots or something with me as well, and Cracker Media sort of sat on the footstool thing at the end of the bed and was watching it as well. And I can remember throwing a sweet at him through that, and I was just like, I remember proper laughing out loud with that. I'm going to descale your kettle. I thought that was the best line.
There's been plenty of other good films since.
I know, but that's sort of like one of those core moments that you remember. Like
Well, I'm
them,
glad.
I hit you twice in the nether regions during Mania.
Yes. And
Twice.
listen,
Both times were accidental, but
at some points I still feel like I'm pulling out bits of bread. Rapper Mania, the sequel to Begetter Mania, will be coming out once the weather's a bit warmer.
It's a bit cold for be doing outdoor activities.
Involving killing each other with bits of rap.
It's going to be a bit difficult when we've both got coats and stuff on, isn't it? Trying to move with a coat on.
That's it, yeah. I'm like, ah. But yes, thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you all soon. Bye.
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 Bye.